In 839, a Byzantine embassy sent by the Eastern Emperor Theophilus at Constantinople arrived at Louis's court at Ingelheim. The mission of this embassy was to confirm a treaty of alliance between the Western and Eastern emperors. Among the Byzantine diplomats was a band of Viking Rus, who asked for the friendship of Louis. They had with them a letter from Theophilus himself, who requested that the Frankish emperor give the Rus safe passage through his own territories as they traveled back to their home in the north. The Rus explained that by this roundabout diversion, they could avoid certain hostile tribes they'd encountered during their trip from Constantinople. The Frankish annalist tells us that these Rus were of Swedish origin. Louis didn't trust them. The Franks had grown suspicious of Nordic adventurers. Recently, the Rus' Danish cousins had sacked the Frankish port of Dorestad. In replying to the Byzantine emperor, Louis explained that he would detain the Rus at his court for an investigation. If he could confirm that they posed no danger to his lands, he would provide them with the assistance they desired. Otherwise, he would require them to return to Constantinople. Unfortunately, the account ends here. We have no idea what became of these mysterious travelers at the court of Louis the Pious. As the 9th century wore on, the Rus outposts were united into one kingdom. The Russian Primary Chronicle says that the local Slavic tribes, tired of endless internecine warfare, invited the Rus to rule them according to their law. Historian John Hayward calls this improbable to say the least, and the tale is likely a later legend. Rurik, the first Rus prince of the United Settlements, died around 879, succeeded by Oleg the Wise, known as such because he laid the groundwork for state administration. In 882, Oleg organized an army of Vikings and Slavs, struck out from Novgorod, and captured Kiev. He made Kiev his capital, and so was born the kingdom of the Kievan Rus. It's even reported that Oleg made a failed attack against Constantinople in 907, though the Byzantines make no mention of this. What we do know is that around this time the Byzantines afforded trading privileges to the Rus, so favorable that they must have been obtained by some military threat. Rus merchants were allowed to receive food, anchors, and sails for their boats in Constantinople, and granted use of public baths. In return, the Rus paid a fee in silver per ship, but the Byzantines would not allow the Rus to live within the city walls, or to bring in weapons, or to travel about the city without an imperial escort.